Hello people, this is MJ Escapades and my name is Mario and I'm the M on the channel and this is Yaron and he's today's J on the channel. But normally what we do on this channel is, well, we are an international family and we live here in Warsaw. We've been living here for like a year and a half now, and what we typically do is we go to see different places, our favorite places. We want to share our favorite places with you guys, and that's like the core of the channel. But today's video is a little different. I wanted to talk about my YouTube journey, and I want to keep kind of sharing my experience, and I think if you clicked on this video, then that means that you're maybe looking into starting a YouTube channel, or you have just started a YouTube channel, or something in those lines. But so we just came to kind of walk around in our neighborhood and then do this video for you today, and Yaron is here with me, and we're gonna just stroll around. I love this. I'll just show you quickly some nice Christmas decorations. Doesn't seem to come so nicely through the camera, but anyway. So I started this channel 2 weeks ago, and there were some, like a few things that I did before I started. But before I get into those details, in these 2 weeks, we've gotten 1,400 views on the channel, which I think is pretty good for like a brand new channel with. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I know it's not like, I've heard some crazy totals. Like today's video I saw was like, 7,000 subscribers in 7 days or something, and I'm like, okay, well, we're not there yet. But anyway, I think maybe the things that I learned, and because I mean, I've seen some other videos also where it's like the videos are getting no views, and then because I like to learn. I like to learn things. I like to learn about things, and so I watch and I educate myself and try to figure out how to best do things. And for me, like the key things that I learned was that it's best to be authentic, and that's, well, I can't be anything that I'm not, so I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. It's just me. This is me. It's what you see is what you get. This is me. This is my family. My little monkey here with me, my little Yaron. But yeah, so it's just me, and I'm excited about these places that I take you to. And I have totally fallen in love with the city. I can't hide it in any way, and I don't even want to. And I think it's cool. And for me, like on this channel, what I want to do is just show kind of through our eyes, or my eyes, or our eyes, how do we see this city? What's our favorite places, and what does it look like? Warsaw is a very popular destination. Warsaw is the kind of place where a lot of tourists come, or from everywhere, but a lot of people come from different parts of Europe especially. But it's a very popular destination, and I'm sure it's for a reason. Right, sorry, Janon, let's turn back because it's quite dark here. So we'll walk. You can actually see my face when I'm talking to you. But because Warsaw is so popular, and we maybe see some different parts that are not so touristy, and I think there's a lot of channels that sort of share the most like touristy parts of Warsaw, and I think those folks are people who come here as a tourist, like for a week or a weekend or something like that. They come here and then they just show the most touristy places that they can find. But I wanted to do things a little differently in the sense that it's not the most touristy places, but the things that kind of we fell in love with and we love like a lot. So that's my niche, so to say. And I think the key thing was that you kind of when you start a channel is that you make the kind of content that, of course, you like to make, because otherwise, I mean, I think it shows when people when they talk like presenters and whatnot. You know, it's like watching a news channel. Yeah, I'm not one of those. Yeah, I'm just me. I do this, and so you kind of make content that people. It brings some sort of value to them, and that's what I want to bring, because it has whatever we're kind of taking you to, it brings value to us. It brought value to us, so then we want to share it, and we love those spots, and we love the diversity of the city and so on, so we want to share that. So to me, I want to keep on sharing these videos where I share my YouTube story, journey with you. I also am planning to possibly in the future start at least 1 or 2 other channels, but they are for like a completely different audience, because well, I'm a musician and I'm a vocal coach, so I think one of the channels is something in those lines I would like to do, and then the other one is well, I'll share more about that later when I figure that one out. But most likely something music related will be the other one. But my tag along is still here with me. Yeah. But anyway, so and then you gotta think the content to be for those audiences. So it's gonna be a completely different kind of a channel. But my point is, what's my point? What am I trying to make? Yeah. So I think what I like about YouTube is that what I learned is that YouTube actually wants us content creators to succeed. And then what YouTube does is it promotes your content to the right audiences, the target audience that when you give it enough information for the algorithm, it promotes it to the right audiences. So that I think helps like a lot. And then of course, you know, people say that the content matters. Of course the content matters. If you put out content that nobody wants to watch, then what's the point? But hold on. Anyway, so as this is like the start of my YouTube journey, then I thought, let me just share from the get-go sort of what's happening, what sort of views, what sort of watch time hours and so on. So yeah, in 2 weeks, today is 2 weeks since I posted my first video, and I made a decision how often do I want to post, and I post every second day for now, until I maybe get to a place where I can maybe post every day, but for now it's every second day. And it was 66 watch time hours, which is, I think, is pretty good for like a brand new channel. And I didn't have like any that sort of goals, that what am I after. I'm just so excited that people are watching my videos, which is so awesome. Or our videos. It's not just me, but it's my whole family. But anyway, it just totally blesses me when people are actually watching the content and seem to like it for the most part. Of course, not every channel is for everybody, and that's something also that you need to make your peace with, that it's not for everybody, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But anyway, this is my beginning of my YouTube story. I'm excited. I'm super excited about like how this is gonna go, and I think the consistency is a key to pretty much everything. So what I do is I like I said, I post every other day, and that's my consistency, and that also helps the YouTube algorithm to kind of promote your content when it's more consistent and not just sporadic. So let's turn around again. We're just in our neighborhood strolling around. But anyway, so this I think kind of sums up what I wanted to say. I'll keep you posted. Maybe in a couple of weeks again, I'll post another YouTube journey update, and then we'll see how the story goes. But thanks for tagging along. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy you found us, and please check out our other videos about from different places in Warsaw. I'd be so happy if you check them out, and then leave some feedback in the comments, like what do you think, and what do you want us to go check out next. But I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining us, and tag along, see where this channel ends up. But anyway, Merry Christmas from Warsaw.
Merry Christmas.